Hey, Aquarius, welcome to your October 2021 Money, Career, and Business Tarot reading with me, Stella Wilde. This is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. These are general energies for money, career, and business in October. So my name is Stella Wilde. This is my lovely assistant, Ariel, and we are here to give you the intuitive information you need to manifest your wildest dreams. All right, Aquarius, we're going to start by pulling a major arcana card from this deck to get kind of an energetic feel for your month ahead. So let's see what we have. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. Please do consider hitting that subscribe button. And if you've been hanging around for a while and you haven't subscribed yet, I'd really appreciate it if you hit that button because it really helps out the channel. It's an easy way to support the channel. And it gets the messages out to more people because the YouTube algorithm likes that. All right. So Aquarius, we have a Hierophant card here for you. So this is Taurus energy. We know Uranus is in Taurus right now. Uranus just went retrograde. So you could be reevaluating some of your commitments, particularly in regards to what nourishes you, what feeds you, and issues around where you're living, how you're living, and who you're living with, since Uranus is in your fourth house. So let's pull some more energies and see what else we have. But you know, there could be some details that are being rethought, especially since Mercury's retrograde right now. Uranus will go direct in January again, mid-January. So there's something important for you to reevaluate here with this commitment. All right, let's see what we have going on. All right, so we have a 9 of Cups. And we have a 10 of Wands. Okay, interesting. So 10 of Wands is a classic moving card. It is, weighed down by all the baggage, so to speak. So we have the Wish card and wanting to wrap up an energetic cycle. So very interesting. Everything is, there are 6 planets retrograde this month until I believe until the 18th when Mercury finally goes direct. So Pluto's going direct the 6th, Saturn the 10th, and Jupiter the 18th. So things are going to start moving forward. But I think what this energy is really saying is the energetic cycle is not quite finished yet. It's about to be finished with some sort of commitment. You are holding fast to working on manifesting some sort of new commitment for yourself. But this is a month. There's something here about keeping the faith, because this is what the Hierophant is about also. Keeping the faith and holding the vision of what you want to manifest with the 9 of Cups, but also making sure that you're wrapping up loose ends. That's what I feel. There's some loose ends that are not complete, and things need to be done and dusted and complete before this situation can manifest for you. All right. And also, there is probably something that has become an energetic burden, possibly a block. It's possible. Possibly some sort of block in regards to getting this wish manifested, because this has to be shifted. This burden has to be shifted, the details wrapped up, etc., and so on. So everything in divine timing. But I think what this is also saying is making sure that you have the full commitment behind you, or you're coming from the place of a full commitment to whatever this wish is, and that you are going to do whatever it is you need to do, whatever it's going to take to get the job done so that you can manifest this. That's another thing, another possibility here. This is Taurus. This is like determination, 110%. You dig in, you do not give up, and you keep going for it. So there is something here with these two energies also, like really digging into the depths of yourself this month if you want this badly enough. So like I said, get done what you need to get done in order to manifest it. All right, Aquarius, let's see what else is going on for you. I'm going to pull from this Money, Career, and Business Oracle deck, and then we'll clarify this with a different tarot deck because it's good to see if any energies repeat. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you? All right, we got some treasure. Very nice. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess, career, executive sales, planning, and hidden talent. Okay, so, your treasure wants to manifest for you. Absolutely. So we're going to pull some energy. We're going to learn how you can make use of this energy, because it's always about using the energies, right? I don't look at these as predictions per se, because I believe in personal empowerment. It's about you taking control of the messages, what resonates for you, applying it to your life, and making things happen for yourself. So let's see. As we know, you got to dig in with determination and wrap something up, maybe again, so this can manifest. This could also be commitment to some project you're working on for your business life, perhaps. And you know that it's going to lead to success, because this is commitment energy. And you just got to buckle down and do the work and get it done so that you can launch it, sell it, and make your treasure. So that's another way to look at that energy. All right, let's see what we have. Let's dig in. Aquarius, with this treasure, worry-free finances, money in reserve. Because even this energy has executive sales. So some of you could be doing that, wrapping up a project so you can launch it, or a service. The fourth quarter is coming. It's like all hands on deck. All right, we have the Two of Coins. Whoops. And we have the Hanging Man. Okay. So there's something here where, again, why is progress being delayed? Two of Coins. He's on a bicycle, not a rocket ship. So the progress has been slow, and maybe, again, it's even been held up in some way, because you need to regroup and relook at something also, right? That's the Hangman. Now, I really feel there is something, the energy I'm picking up from this reading so far is, as I said, reevaluating your commitment about something. And that's also what's going on with this Hangman, seeing it from a different perspective. Are you all in? Because this suggests you may not be all in. You got 1 foot over here and 1 foot over there, and you're hoping something's going to work out. But as we know, manifestation happens more rapidly, more powerfully when we make a clear decision and act, when we have no doubt in our mind that this is the thing that we want to create in our lives. So this is a little like, I'm weighing my options, but I haven't entirely decided. And this is, I have decided. So, and this is, I don't know, because it's the Pisces. So it can be like a little wishy-washy. No offense to Pisces. I love Pisces, but it's a mutable energy. So it can be a little like, I don't know, right? And it's interesting this is coming out because, of course, if you have Aquarius rising, this is your second house of the money. So if you want to make this treasure, reevaluate your commitment to this situation. All right. That's got it. That's trying to wrap up, or whatever project you're working on. Is it the right project? Are you trying to force the round peg into the square peg in the round hole, whatever, you know what I'm talking about. Are you trying to force something? That's another thing I would look at. Or are you really committing to flow? So that's another thing. Look at this energy, right? This can be, I'm just going to do what it takes and force it, versus I'm going to do what it takes, but in the spirit of joy and flow, the Nine of Cups. So that is a very interesting message. And we know that treasure, abundance comes from joy. So the World card, the Sun card, wow, Aquarius, and the Eight of Cups. All right. So we have more Pisces showing up. So we're going to be waving goodbye to indecision, Aquarius. You are waving goodbye. Here's your energy also. And in this World card, you are going to make a very, very powerful, look at these major arcanas, heart-centered decision for yourself that's going to put your services out into the world, put you out into the world, wrap up that chapter that needs to be wrapped up with that Ten of Wands. Maybe literally put you in a new place in the world, because again, we had that fourth house energy, so it could be something with moving, but it also could be something, going out on your own with a different company, or a new entrepreneurial venture you're starting, something like that. All right, but waving goodbye to the wishy-washy, to the I don't knows, to the, well, I'm just going to do it anyway because it seems like a good idea. This is heart-centered. This is the joy. Here it is. You're going to choose joy. You're going to choose joy. And when you make that firm commitment and decision, when you get real with yourself, that's the other thing about the World card, because she's naked here. It's like, look at the stark, naked reality of your emotions, all right? And what you really need and want. If you want to get off this bicycle and get on the rocket ship toward your treasure, right? So no holds barred. Be brutally honest with yourself with these energies that are coming out. All right. And again, where are you forcing versus where are you allowing the flow to happen? So the treasure is going to come from some sort of new, exciting, heart-centered situation. We got Leo over here also. Now, the 7th house for you is Leo, if you have Aquarius rising. So there also could be some sort of new creative partnership on the horizon for you. This decision of the chapter ending may have something to do with a partner, business partner, lover, husband, wife, whatever. So there could be something on tap with that. I think you're going to find they're going to be very supportive of whatever it is you're deciding, if that's applicable to your situation. But you could also find that some sort of personal connection, like I said, a creative partnership or something like that, is going to also lead to greater prosperity for you. So if you've been really kind of burdened by going on your own, being just flying solo and trying to do everything yourself, this may be time also to see where you can get some sort of, assistance, shall we say, with your goals. So like a coach, virtual assistant, something like that. Or maybe it's time to expand your business and merge with another company. Not while everything's retrograde, of course, but these are the things you're going to be reevaluating. All right. So very interesting energies. All right. Let's see if there's anything else here. Hidden talent is also on here. There is, with the Sun card, about really stepping out and letting your light shine. And you're showing up here again, right, in the World card. So there is something important. And even Chi is very much, here I am. So that's the other thing, too. You may have been playing it safe, Aquarius, with this situation over here. Because you're keeping your head down. You're just trying to, go along. All right. So a lot of this, what I'm feeling from this energy is the success is going to come. The treasure you want to manifest is going to come when you commit with joy to what your heart's true desire is. And you do wrap up a chapter that has kept you playing small and has not allowed you to even see in front of your face toward the bright, beautiful future that can be yours. All right. So you got this, Aquarius. Leave me a comment. Let me know what's going on for you with this energy. Remember all the retrogrades that are happening. I'm going to be posting more videos about the different planets going direct. So stay tuned and check out those videos when they post in a little bit. And also leave time for these energies to play out. Sometimes people watch it when it first comes out and they're like, oh, it's not applicable or whatever. And then they come back and watch later and they're like, oh my God, like a lot of these things occurred. And this is how I use the energy. So it can be helpful to come back and revisit by the end of the month. All right. So just saying, people have written comments about that. So it can be informative to do that. So Aquarius, I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support on the channel. I wish you a beautiful month ahead and take care. I'll see you again soon. Stella Wilde signing out.